Official today. Kai and Tan Songyun make relationship announcement. The internet is absolutely exploding today as Kai and Tan Songyun dropped the biggest surprise of the year. Fans who have been waiting, speculating, analyzing every glance and every tiny detail are finally celebrating. Because today, something unbelievable has happened. Kai and Tan Songyun have made an official relationship announcement, and it has sent shockwaves across the entire entertainment world. For years, people joked, guessed, and hoped, but no one expected that today would be the day everything became real. And now, the moment the news broke, social media platforms basically collapsed under the weight of excitement. It all began early this morning, when Kai posted something so simple, yet so loud, that fans immediately understood what was happening. He wrote about someone special, someone who brought warmth into his life, and the moment people realized he was referring to Tan Songyun, everything blew up. But what came next was even more shocking. Not long after Kai's post, Tan Songyun shared her own message, confirming the same feelings, confirming the same story, and confirming the same relationship that fans have been dreaming about for years. It was direct, clear, and honest. The two finally stepped out together, officially. People who have watched Kai and Tan Songyun's interactions over the last several years always said that their chemistry was impossible to fake. Every interview, every behind-the-scenes clip, every moment they shared seemed too natural, too sweet, too real. Fans said they looked like a real couple when they acted together. Others said that even when the cameras were off, they still looked at each other in a way that made people suspicious. And now, those fans feel like their instincts have finally been validated. What adds even more weight to this announcement is how it happened. It was not done through their studios. It was not delivered by a manager or PR team. It wasn't an article from the media. It was directly from them, publicly, openly, and confidently. The way they did it shows that they are not afraid anymore of public reaction. It shows that their feelings are real enough that they don't want to hide. And that alone has melted millions of hearts across the world. The reaction has been absolutely insane. Within minutes, both their posts hit millions of likes. Hashtags related to the announcement shot straight to the #1 position on multiple platforms. Fans from China, Korea, the Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, Pakistan, and even Europe began trending their names. People made edits, fan videos, compilations, translations, and everything in between. Some fans said they were literally shaking while reading the announcement. Others said they cried because they had been waiting for this exact moment for years. Many people didn't even believe it at first, thinking it was a drama promotion or some kind of project announcement. But as soon as both stars confirmed it, all doubts disappeared. People close to Kai have often described him as someone who is playful, warm, and sometimes shy when it comes to romantic topics. But, in the last year, fans noticed how his tone changed whenever Tan Songyun's name was mentioned. His eyes softened. His smile became brighter. He always found a way to give her extra compliments. And even when interviewers teased him, he never denied anything outright. Instead, he gave vague but sweet answers that made fans wonder if he was hiding something. Tan Songyun, on the other hand, has always been known for her cheerful personality, kindness, and natural charm. She is loved everywhere she goes. But people also noticed how she changed a bit whenever Kai was around. She laughed more freely, she looked more comfortable, and in group interviews, she always gravitated toward him. Fans have pointed out hundreds of little moments over the years where Tan Songyun seemed to blush whenever Soo Kai complimented her or looked at her a certain way. And now, fans are replaying those old videos with a new perspective, realizing that maybe all those blushes and sweet reactions were real. Industry insiders are already sharing more information. They built a friendship, then a connection, and eventually, that connection developed into something deeper. They supported each other's careers, encouraged each other during difficult times, and maintained a bond even when they weren't working together. Some insiders even claim that they have been in a relationship for longer than fans think, but they were waiting for the right moment to announce it. Today seems to be that moment. Soo Kai's message was especially meaningful. He talked about finding someone who brings him peace, someone who understands him, and someone who supports him in ways no one else could. And once Tan Songyun posted her matching message, the entire truth came out in the most beautiful way. Tan Songyun's message had her signature sincerity. She wrote about someone who makes her feel safe, someone who treats her gently, someone who respects her as both a woman and a partner. And the timing of her post confirmed everything fans needed to know. After the announcement, both their studios finally confirmed it publicly, not with a long PR statement, but with short messages wishing them happiness. This is extremely rare in the industry. But today, their studio supported the relationship openly, making everything even more official. Media outlets immediately started releasing articles summarizing their history together. They wrote about how Soo Kai and Tan Songyun first met, how they became close, and how they managed to keep their bond strong despite busy schedules and public pressure. Reporters highlighted the subtle but meaningful moments fans had noticed, their shared laughter behind the scenes, the way Soo Kai always made sure Tan Songyun was comfortable, and the way she always supported him when he faced challenges. Some fans even recalled a moment during a past interview where Soo Kai was asked to describe his ideal type. Many now believe he was actually describing Tan Songyun without mentioning her name. And now that the truth is out, that clip is going viral again. Meanwhile, celebrities who know them are quietly liking their posts, suggesting that the relationship has been known in certain circles for some time. A few actors even left comments congratulating them, which only further confirms that this relationship is real and has been slowly blooming behind the scenes. As the day continued, fans noticed that Soo Kai and Tan Songyun began liking each other's posts publicly for the first time in years. They were not hiding, not being cautious, not avoiding attention. Instead, they were openly showing their connection in a way that feels confident and strong. This is one of the biggest reasons fans believe their relationship is serious. People are now speculating what comes next. Will they appear in public together? Will they attend events side by side? Will they finally hold hands in front of cameras? And will they eventually talk more about their relationship in future interviews? No one knows yet. But what everyone does know is that this announcement has changed everything. Soo Kai and Tan Songyun have taken a major step, and the world is absolutely here for it. Some fans say this is the best celebrity news of the year. Others call it a fairy tale. Some say they always knew it. Others say they are still in disbelief. But one thing is clear, this couple has captured the hearts of millions. The most touching part of this entire story is the way the announcement felt natural. It didn't feel like a publicity stunt or a rushed decision. It felt like something they wanted to share because they were finally ready. And now, people are celebrating the beginning of a new chapter for them. As more reactions continue flooding social media, one thing is certain. This relationship announcement has become the hottest topic of the year, and fans are already calling them one of the most beautiful and genuine couples in the entertainment world. Today is truly unforgettable. Today marks the beginning of something new, not as co-stars, not as friends, but as partners in love, and the whole world is cheering for them.